Good morning. I'm Pam Lippett from the Hill Street Group, and I always have the pleasure of really chatting with my client, Becky Rothstein, who has spent over 2 decades teaching and empowering people through the Louise Hay method. She has a number of clients, but now she's going to talk to you about self empowerment and how you manifest the life you really want to lead. So, welcome, Becky.
Thank you, Pam. So nice that you invited me here. Really, an opportunity to share good ideas for people, especially in the winter.
You know, I every morning I'm in Michigan, so every morning I open my blinds because my desk is against my window, and every morning it's gray. So we don't have snow at all, but we have a lot of gray skies. So
Okay.
you that's a perfect segue to what you are going to be talking about. Um, and that's self-empowerment and how to not look out that window.
Well, if you come here, in Israel, we have a blue sky every morning and some rain a little bit, no snow where I live. And it's a good opportunity to really look inside as at this time, because in the winter we go inside, in the summer we go outside. And at this time, many people have difficulties to look inside. And this is, like you said, to manifest the future you want, you have to look inside and find out which is the main goal that you would like to work with in order to feel empowered that you're doing something for you.
That's really interesting because as you were saying that, I was thinking that the body and how we act is really a metaphor for the world around us. How you explained that was so interesting because in the summer, that's it. I'm running outside. I'm spending time in my garden. In the winter, though, I certainly have plants inside. We are inside physically, those lucky enough to have a home, and that's a whole different conversation. But those lucky enough to have a roof over their head and the warmth and the heat, we do tend to look inside physically and in terms of our space. So that's really interesting.
I would even say, Pam, you said physically. I like to teach people to look inside, also mentally and spiritually and emotionally. This is the person. We think, we feel, we act. So this is a wonderful time in order to empower yourself to look for a goal that you really want to manifest and just concentrate on that, and you will start finding out the way how you feel empowered at each step you take, and it's empowerment physically, emotionally, and mentally.
So you talked just now about setting goals, set
Yes,
goals. So
yes.
how do you combine self-empowerment? Like, what would your first steps be toward setting these goals? It's so daunting to take the first step.
Yes, I think that I really believe, it's not think, I believe that first of all, we write a lot of things that we want. But to want something, it's not exactly as a desire. Because a wanting, we want many things. When we start making lists of things that we want, we can find out from this list what is one thing that when I manifest it, I will feel, wow, great. And at the moment, I don't know how to manifest it, because if I knew, I would have done it. So when the first step is to find out one thing that you don't know how to get there, but you're going to do it by hook and by crook. And when you think about it, and you think again and again, and you write about it, and dream about it, and talk about it, you're getting the ideas how to work towards the manifestation. And I do that mainly to feel empowered. Because when you do, you feel empowered.
Wow, that is really great. We are going to use this as a little tease because Becky is having a new program being offered for people called Avoid the Winter Blues this year, and it's a free session. So we're going to wrap up. I'm not going to tell you a lot about it, but you're going to follow Becky, sign up for her newsletter, and you're going to get the first information about some free sessions that Becky is offering to get you, I know, if it's me, off the couch and really doing things. So thank you, Becky, and we will see everyone soon.
Thank you, Pam. Thank you very much.